Hey everyone, JD bringing with another episode of Rewind Pokemon Soul Silver. More stuff. I'm just pressing through dialogue. Oh look, we get our Pokemon catching tutorial. I'm totally gonna use one of the Pokemon you can find in the first area. I'm not. Okay, whatever. Can you even encounter a Tata in here? Because I haven't. Okay, I mean, if we encounter a shiny Pokemon, I'll catch it. Even if it's like a Pidgey, I'll be cool with using it. Because I kind of like Pidgeot. If it's a Sentret, I guess I'll use it. Okay. So let's get going. And no, I wasn't following Nuzlocke rules and not catching a Pokemon until I got Pokeballs or whatever. I just didn't want to catch any of the Pokemon I encountered. Okay. I feel a lot faster than it was 30 seconds ago when I was playing this. Okay. This episode, our goal is making it and beating the first gym, and the first gym leader, Faulkner. Now, before we do anything, I'm not gonna pretend I know everything about this game. I know a decent chunk about this game. I've played it before, I've beaten it, but that was a long time ago. Like, when I was like, I don't know, whenever it came out. Like, basically immediately after it came out. Okay. Now that we have Ember, I'm gonna stop fighting every single wild encounter. Because Ember's a usable move. Oh my god. This RNG hates me so much. You know, like, I was playing Sun Moon, and I was complaining that, like, you know, I'd go, like, there was, like, one route where I was getting an encounter, like, basically every other step. And I was complaining a lot about that. But compared to that, this is so bad. Wow. Okay. So, let's move onwards. A lot of this is going to be cut out because, you know, trying to make it pretty far in a 20-minute episode. Which means not do a lot of this stuff. And I'm just going to move on my merry way. Okay, and hopefully not be disturbed by any shenanigans. And, well, despite the fact... Train to battle... Despite the fact that I've whited out on twice on the first two routes, I do actually know a decent amount about this game. I just got very unlucky. That was... I mean, you know, if you watched the last episode, you know what I'm talking about. That was horrible. I missed every single attack and got poisoned by every single thing that could possibly poison me. So now, I'm gonna Ember everything to the next dimension. And no, I don't plan to solo run this. That would be stupid. You really can't solo run this game. It's not a feasible task. So, but I'm not gonna use, you know, I'm not gonna have 6 Pokemon by the second gym. I'm gonna have maybe 2. Because I'm only gonna catch a Pokemon if I want to use it. Well, you know, I have to use it because of HMs. And yes, I will probably use an HM save. Because I'm trying to play this as if I was playing a normal Pokemon game. And I won't use any guides, resources, or anything. Other than me. Yeah. I'm not gonna look up what Pokemon appear on what route. But I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna play the game as well as I know. And, you know, if there's a puzzle I don't know how to solve, I'm not gonna solve it. I don't know what's in this cave, but I know there's some Pokemon. I want to see if there's anything I want to catch. I don't think there are. But there might be. Geodude. I don't really want a Geodude. Even though it would be useful for the first gym. I don't feel like using one. Are there any items I can get? Maybe. Probably not. Another Geodude. Okay. Encounters. Do I want a Crobat? I think I'm gonna use a Crobat. That would, if this doesn't KO. Never mind. I was gonna say a Crobat wouldn't be bad for the team. You know, it's not a bad Pokemon. Crobat's a very good Pokemon, certainly. And I would not be opposed to using one. But I guess we're not yet. Okay. Okay. I got a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. That's not. 2 hours later, we're gonna kill this guy eventually. You survived that. That is impressive. I mean, you know, I guess my stats aren't the best, but I'd expect I'd be able to one-shot a level 2 Caterpie. Okay, sometimes I could. Maybe just had 31 defense IVs or whatever. Phone numbers. I don't care at all. Pokeball. Very useful. Not at all. It's like a 50% chance I will, at best, a 50% chance I will ever use it. And that's a high estimate. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. I don't know which of my 6 Pokeballs it is. Dialogue. Okay, I'm not gonna read dialogue because I don't care. Still got a cold-ish a while ago. I have my water bottle with me, so I don't basically die. Because I don't want to basically die. Healing up. Da-da. Okay, I feel like one of the people here gives you a Pokemon, but I'm not sure. Dude, no, not this guy. Was this guy? No. Okay, whatever. I'll see what he has to say. I don't care. It's fine. Pokemon, Caterpie, Pidgey. Oh, we have to pick 2 things. Cyndaquil, Caterpie. Okay. What? This is gonna take so long. Oh my god. Yep, ace card adaptability. Nope, ace card Caterpie. Let's ignore that. Okay, we're supposed to go here, right? I feel like this is where we're supposed to go. Spout Tower. Okay. Whatever, battle hard, use the top, bounce, fire types. Bounce, fire. Okay. Ember. This game, very tedious sometimes, but it's a fun game. I do like Gen 4. Very good game. Item, Paralyze Heal, or Pearls Heal, if you want to be technical. I don't. Actually, you know what? I do want to be technical. I always do things technically. But I don't want... I technically don't want a Bellsprout. At all. I mean, if I found a shiny Bellsprout, I guess I'd use it. But I don't want a Bellsprout. And that's what's important. Okay. X accuracy, which I will literally never use this entire game. Like, I can guarantee you that. I mean, you know, unless I miss like 50 attacks in a row, or someone uses accuracy lowering moves on me, I mean, I guess I'd use it, but I probably won't. You know, if whoever I have to fight up there, whatever, quick attack's better than Leer. Okay. And, you know, I know that he's a special attacker and all, so, yeah. Okay. You know, there's no point trying to EV train or whatever, because this is a, normal playthrough. EVs don't exist, ever. I know you can encounter Pokemon here, so I'm really surprised that I haven't. Because, you know, you'd have expected to encounter Pokemon by this point in a tower with Pokemon. But I don't know, I didn't run the game. Okay. It's another Bellsprout. Ember takes care of the problems. Okay, I see you, guy. Nope, that's boy, not guy. Don't want to get confused on the names. Very, very complex naming scheme I've got going on here. Oh, he's got a higher attack than special attack. That's not a... Oh my god. Look at this. Not even the first gym yet, and we've got a Palava. So good at this game. Yeah, I think I might be a tad bit over leveled. Only a touch. Only a touch. Okay. Mashing the A button. I think that's the only time in the entire game we see it, in the entirety of Pokemon, we see a trainer use an item. I don't know. Maybe a trainer uses a heal. Well, you know, other than Pokeball and that stuff. Healing item, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's check stats now. Is his special attack high? His special attack is equal to his physical attack now. This should probably KO. Yep. We are only the smallest of bits over leveled. Right? Oh my god. There we go. First turn. That's good. Okay. Oh dang it, should have meant to click oh whatever, we can still KO. Okay. There we go. Technical machine called Flash, which I will never use. I will break my rule of not using items, of not looking up guides, to look up how to get through areas without using Flash. Because I don't want to teach any of my Pokemon such a utterly useless move. I mean, you know, there we go, here's an encounter. What is it? Not amused. You know, I was expecting maybe like a Ghastly or something. Nope, not a Ghastly. That's not a Ghastly. Can confirm 10 out of 10 not Ghastly. Can Ghastlies even show up there? I don't know. Well, I can tell this gym's not gonna be the hardest gym I've ever done. I think that's a safe assessment. Okay, we're at 15 minutes. We might be able to make it a bit of the way to the second gym. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to make it a bit of the way to the second gym. Because there's a thing near the second gym that I want to know. That we'll see in a minute. If we can make it that far. Okay. Wounds valve. This is not where we want to be. I don't want to do that. I don't want an unknown. No one likes unknown. Okay. So. Save. There's a glitch here. Last time I played this. When you encounter your first Pokemon, after you beat it, everything just breaks. Okay. We're safe. That glitch is not there. Which means that I don't have to worry about it. Which is good. Because I didn't want to worry about it. And we're still going to save every time we go through that area. Because it's a bad glitch that I don't like. But here we go. Time to take on Faulkner. I know we can go around the edges and we're there. You can't see that through the camera. But, you know. We can go, we can go around, but I'm not going to. Okay. Another trainer. Okay. Let's see if we can win. I wonder if we'll win. I'm kind of tempted to do a solo run just because I can, but I'm not. I mean, at some point I might, like, do a solo run of Black with a Hydreigon, but I don't know. Just give it perfect EVs and IVs and just solo run with a Hydreigon. Because, you know, as you've seen, Hydreigon's my mascot and favorite Pokemon. Okay. So, here we go. Time to battle Faulkner. Yeah, you can take him down with the bolt of electricity, and, you know, unless the name is Landorus. In which case you can throw a ice cube at it and it will die. Yeah. Landorus can be KO'd with the average ice cube on a bad day. On a good day, it takes a decently large ice cube. And if he's really, really lucky, you might have to throw 2 ice cubes at him. What am I talking about? No, Landorus is good. Just 4 times the ice weaknesses are never a good thing. It's a lot of Pokemon. Why did I use Quick Attack? I didn't mean to use Quick Attack. I meant to use Ember. Oh, whatever. We can survive this, right? But yeah, we're fine. Pays to be overleveled sometimes. All the time. Actually, we're not horribly overleveled. Oh, good. Roost. Please don't use Roost again. Please don't use Roost again. 10 hours later. Come on, KO. There we go. There we go. Luck. Good job. Okay. I'm gonna go for like 30 minutes of recording. So, I'm gonna stop this episode soon. No, I'm gonna try to go for a bit further. Roost. Yeah. I know that move. You just used it about 30 times. Okay. So now, we're gonna go heal up. We'll add another Pokemon to our team. Oh, Taco, we've discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My sister has... Okay. Okay, time to get the Togepi egg. Where's the assistant? Where is assistant, man? Do. Okay, no. He's not there. Where is he? Where's Mr. Delivery Man guy? Probably should have read the thing. That would have been a good idea. Well. Okay, oh, we obtained a super potion. That's pretty neat. That's neat. Oh, here, this guy. Egg. Which I will use. I believe that's Togepi. I like Togepi. Random outbursts of song are fun. Dancy person. I guess we'll explore a bit of I guess we'll do the Ruins of Elf puzzles. So I know if you use an escape rope on something in the Ruins of Elf, something happens. I don't remember what something it is, so I'm just gonna save state because that's a perk of using a emulator. Because I don't believe I said this, but I might have said this, but I lost my actual copy of the game, which stinks. It's a great game. Okay. Where are we going? Is it up? What? Okay. It's not over there. I'm not gonna catch an unknown. I don't want one. Okay, what Pokemon is that? Let's see. I think that's a Rhyhorn. I think. I don't know. Looks like a Rhyhorn. Okay, it's not this way. I'm pretty sure you can access it early. I might have no idea what I'm talking about. Completely. That's a fair assessment. Yep. Oh, are those Nidoking? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Not me. Is it in here? No. Okay. Is it? Oh, that's a potion. Oh, we can go through here and here, and here. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna just save state. 2. I feel like it might be here. Oh yeah, escape rope. Escape rope. There we go. Oranberry. Petraberry. Energy powder. Heal powder. Useless. R. Is that a G something L A N? Our clan entered words on this place. Okay. Our clan entered words on this place. Okay. I feel like they're supposed to be unknown down here. Whatever. I guess we're going in the Ruins Research Center. Or something. Okay. I guess we can solve the Kabutops puzzle, and then end the episode there. Because this is all stuff you can do before the first gem, technically. There's a lot you can do before the first gem, technically. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like it goes like there. No. Does that go? That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. Moving that away. Okay. Do. Did come down from above, so you must resolve the paddle puzzle. Oh no, Neport. I don't care. Oh, now we can encounter unknown. Should I catch one just because? The answer's no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I mean, maybe I can catch one with like the hidden powered psychic and give it choice specs and one-shot everything. That could be fun. That doesn't sound fun at all. You know, some people have their own definitions of fun. That's not mine. That's not mine. That is not my definition of fun at all. Okay. So, I think that's a good point for the ending of the first episode, I think. So, next episode, save stating again. 3. Next episode, we're gonna continue on, make it the second gym later. So until then, goodbye.